Reserve studies are not complicated. When I complain to my wife about a hard day at the office, she likes to remind me that it's just adding and subtracting. And in many ways, she's right. My job as a reserve specialist is to come up with a plan that adds funds to reserves at a pace that matches the timing of the inevitable expenses that need to be subtracted out. But to me, creating a reserve study is more like putting a puzzle together. And it's one of the things that I truly enjoy, how we assemble one piece of the puzzle at a time until the picture becomes clear. We can start with any property, no matter how simple or complex. To a trained and experienced eye, the major repair and replacement expenses are obvious. We know from over 30 years of experience when a roof is going to fail, what the useful life is of a paint job, when the carpeting needs to be replaced, how entry intercom systems get outdated and unreliable, and why the elevator systems require modernization. And we know how much it costs to repair or replace these things or systems. We gather information until all the puzzle pieces are laid out on the table, face up. We assemble these expenses together into a picture unique to each client. Then, armed with a starting reserve fund balance that tells us where they are now financially, we're able to create a funding plan that gets them safely and successfully into the future. My first career was as an engineer working on the Space Shuttle program. I actually started Association Reserves in the aftermath of the devastating 1986 Challenger explosion. At that time, I worked on the 3 big liquid engines balancing the energy between the supercooled propellants and their extremely hot combustion products. In my new world of reserve studies, I traded in the modeling of temperature, measured in degrees Fahrenheit, for the modeling of physical deterioration in dollars. So instead of energy in and energy out, it's now balancing contributions in and expenses out. I guess, after all, it still boils down to just simple adding and subtracting. So don't think that a reserve study is complicated. Did you know that you can read one of our reserve studies in less than 5 minutes? Check out the resources we've created for you on this topic.